Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy V. I am Rueful, playing this game for you. Woo! Well, we have one more tablet to find. And before actually going to get said tablet, I highly recommend that you go pick up, that you make sure you have at least 4 coral rings. They will come in handy. Not necessary, but definitely handy. So, with that in mind, let's make our way to this tablet. Need to reach the Istory Falls, but we can't land our airship nearby them. Not even in the lake near the falls, because we can't land our airship in a river system. I guess it's just too shallow. Ow. Clear off, punks! Probably could have just hit them with ice too and been fine. Oh well. Let's get out of this familiar looking cave. Which lands us next to the falls. In we go. And of course, as the grandest evidence that there's a tablet here, we have gargoyles. That's true, of course, their grand weakness is being level 33. Still. Alrighty. That takes care of our strongest use case for having blue magic equipped. Because enemies in here are levels 46 or 47. Except for one enemy, which is supposedly level 36, but level 3 and level 4 or blue magics don't work on it. Clearly something was lost in these notes I have, but no matter. See if we can investigate that when we see, should we see the creature. Last behind a waterfall protected by water. Because what else would it be protected by behind a waterfall? We have stairs and we have flows of water. Things are simple. We can climb up with the stairs. The waterfalls, though, can only go down. Take that, bats. You. Ethers, turtle shells, more bats. Yeah, the bats only have about 500 hit points, but finding something which will hit them for that amount, it can be rough. Most of the fire and air level 2 spells, they won't do it. Because the bats don't have a particular weakness. Oh well, rather than worry about that, let's head deeper. And come over this way to the right, because That'll make gathering the treasure chests easier. Going to the left would take us to that stairway over there. Piece of cake. What have we here? What's in the box? We have the Rune Edge, which, it's a dandy sword, although, a lot weaker than you would expect. So I believe it's because it will consume magic points in order to always land critical hits. So it's a dandy way of using magic points on characters who aren't set up to really use their magic points. Away with you. And up here we have the primary reason to have a thief in the party. This switch will shut off that waterfall, but only briefly. Very briefly. Oh gosh! Where are you at, Assassin Knife? Thief, Assassin. Level 46, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, the Tonberry's the enemy which was supposedly level 36. Now I see why those spells weren't working. This is gonna get ugly. Don't! No. Ow. Get up, Ferris. I kinda need you. I also need you guys to hit. Really need you guys to hit. Be incredibly valuable if it does. Well, 2 out of 3 is not bad. Keep it together, Boots. Good showing by the golem. With the slight drawback of, it didn't fully golem armor is still up. Since the golem armor was still up, I wouldn't be able to refresh it. Yeah, Tonberries are mean. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Rather worth it, but very mean. Oh. Just gonna have to see what you can snatch magic from there, Kara. Alright, let's try this again. Aha! Alright, now onto the floor where I was expecting to encounter the Tonberries. As well as various other nuisances. Yeah, like these guys. Let's not beat around the bush with these fellows. They can do you great harm. Woo! Thank you, sir. Another wall ring and make our way around. Oh, goody. I could definitely make good use of a cabin right now. The tents will do. Both tents, really. Alright. Now we're to a spot where we need to watch our footing. There are holes in the floor. Well, I believe there's only 2 of them. that, punk! Thank you. Alrighty. Down that way is where we need to go to for progress. But there's more loot to be had. Thank you. Boy, that Osmos sword is strong. Ah. Like that. Yeah, fun fact about that fight. Do not kill the frog first. Because if you do, then the lady in the back, she will just start spamming doom at your party. It's very annoying. Especially since she's immune to it herself. And the best defense is actually to summon the carbuncle. That way, her spells will get reflected. They won't affect her, but at least they won't be killing you. Oh, so we can pick up one really nice sword. At the very least, it was certainly one of my favorite swords in Final Fantasy VI. The Enhancer Sword. A sword which increases magic power. Seems kind of made for the Mystic Knight, don't you think? Alrighty, now to head downstairs. Hopefully I'm not taking the pit that I just walked around. I mean, it would bring us to this room, but that doesn't necessarily make it faster. After all, there's a definite trap around these boxes. At some point, we might need to level up some berserkers in order to use these axes. Oh well. This is the point where we'll want to make use of those coral rings. We'll also want to look over our job levels to make sure we have at least 20 job points of room. We're covered there. Alright. Actually want you to equip the air lance. Boots! Go ahead and switch to black magic. you can use the enhancer. Alrighty. With coral rings equipped and everyone set up to be able to cast lightning of some form or another, I will pick up the tablet. And fancifully enough, nothing happens. Is Exdeath getting soft? That slab. I can't let you have it. Master Exdeath gains the power of the Void, a world of us monsters will be born. You can't stand in our way. And Exdeath's nameless minion is just simply destroyed by a Leviathan. And we can, in fact, just leave if we want to. But Leviathan is our last summon. So, hello, sir. The power of water. The power that flows over all, cleanses all. I will give it to those with the power to fight the void. Thought about stealing, but all I would get is an elixir. Summon the golem for the physical attacks. And this is what the coral rings are for, so that the tidal wave won't do us harm. Filter is not too effective. Good to be aware of. Where's that assassin dagger gone to? There you are. Fortunately, Ferris has a good alternative. For what it's worth. Though, Ferris Magic Sorting Bolt 3 would have been able to do easily 6,000 or more damage. It's very powerful. Hooray! With that, well, we now have all of the spells, including all the blue magics. Excellent. Alrighty, how to make our way out, which we won't do using the exit spell. We'll just walk around this upper shelf and take the water. that dumps us outside. So, what we need to do now is make our way back to Kuzar Castle. One moment. Alright. Place the 4th tablet, and retrieve the last of the 12 sealed weapons. Rune axe, Apollo's harp. And the Gaia Bell, or Earth Bell, which can actually cause earthquakes. Much like the Gaia Hammer, really. But with those, we have the 12 legendary weapons. So, in theory, we can make our way to the cleft between dimensions to fight X-Death. We'll see about that next time. Till then, later.